I'm sitting outside this plaza. It's on 7th and Figueroa, and it just has a bunch of different stores that you can walk to and shop. And so I'm people watching because Jose's inside. So I'm people watching, and I see all kinds of people walking up and down the street. I see a teenage girl. She's waiting on like her bestie, and she meets up with this boy, and they look clearly platonic, like they're just besties. And then you see this married couple that are like in their probably 40s or something like that. So they're in a relationship, and they're kind of settled into their way of life. And then you see this guy in his 30s. He's just now kind of getting in the groove of things with his career. And you see a pregnant woman that's standing, a big belly too, that's standing like off to the side. She's waiting on somebody or waiting on a Uber or something. She sits down. She's getting tired of waiting, and you see different people from all walks of life, and they're all separate. They're walking their own path, and I just started to think about how everyone is divided, not just divided by just the way you live, but and just walking. You don't know this, I don't know you, so I'm of course I'm divided from you. I don't know you, but I'm talking about divided by, like, literally, I don't mess with your kind. I just don't mess with your kind. I don't like your skin. I don't like how you think. I hear these stories and these rumors, and I see the neighborhood you come from, you're not my cup of tea. So then you got that division. And so, but I was thinking about all these people that will have all these walks of life that are divided from each other. And I was thinking about during preschool and daycare, you're not divided. Literally, as a baby, you play with everyone. You might have your favorite, like the person that you've known since whenever, however long, and so you gravitate. You like that person. You play with that person mostly. That's your bestie. So you might have that, but you also have where you just want to play with everybody. Everybody's just so nice, and you just want to play. And that's what life is like when you're a baby. And when you're in preschool, and then as you get to kindergarten and first grade and all the levels up in class you go, you start to divide, and not just by skin, but just by I'm with the popular crowd. I don't mess with you. Get away from me. You're gross. And so you just have all these divisions that wasn't there when you was a baby, and all of that's taught. As you grow in class, those habits and that social way of thinking, that's a training. That it wasn't like that when you were a baby. That happened as you moved up in class. And all that comes from here. I know people is like, how? But it really is. It's been there for so long that it doesn't seem like it's magically coming from somewhere. Because these rules have been in place for so long, and they're hidden rules. They're just societal norms. Those societal norms began somewhere. They didn't begin when you were a baby. They began as you went on in class. So everybody's divided against each other, but they're divided against the wrong people. There's the people that put those systems in place in the first place. Again, you weren't born divided. It happened through class. Oh. That's why they got a class system. Tricksters.